Good afternoon, y'all. I wanted to share with you a DJ disaster. Okay? You see my little flag? I want to get that up. But here's a problem. You see this opening right here? That little that that little opening? Well, it goes all the way like this. But on my metal stand that I hang it on, it has a curly Q like that on both ends. Try getting this little flag on there. I mean, trying to thread that through that, oh, it is a pain. So I thought there's got to be a better way to do this. I always think there's a better way. So what I decided is I would use some, they call it loop and lock or something, I call it velcro. And so I thought I would put a strip here and then put the opposing strip down here, and I could just bend it over the rod like that. Now it takes up some of my little pumpkin, but in order to get it on there and get it off of there, I had to figure out an easier way. Well, now you're saying, I don't see the disaster in that. I see the disaster in that hair right there. Okay, well, I was working on it last night, and Terry was here, and we spent the whole day together. And oh, y'all, I had my hearing aids in, and we had the TV on, and I spend 99% of my time in this house with Hazel, and she doesn't talk very much. I talk to y'all a lot, but I mean, really, it's quiet in here. You've heard that saying, you could hear a pin drop? Yeah. So anyway, I'm sitting here, and I've just about had my fill of the noise. And so I'm doing my little project, and I thought, now this looks really awful, y'all. I just kind of I'm not sewing it on the sewing machine unless I know that that's really I thought about cutting it. I could just cut it open, and then I could, fold both edges in and put Velcro on it that way. And I may do that, but right now I'm not. So you can see I've done a pretty crappy job of tacking it on the bottom, and I was going to tack it on the top and then put the other piece on. Well, I was talking to Terry, and we're watching some police thing on TV, and I haven't had my television on and I don't remember when. But anyway, I pick up my thing, and I'm thinking, that's kind of smooth. I had put it on backwards. So I had to rip it out. Thank you, Lord, I had not done it on my machine. So anyway, it's still a project in progress. I have so many of them, y'all, so many things I want to do. And for some reason, I don't know, my little puzzle, I don't know if I can show it to you or not. Let me get my baby off of here. Okay. It's almost done. But let me tell you, Jerry has had to help me. And I know I've said in another video or two that to kind of give him a little something for help that he's been giving me, I got him 1,000 piece. 1,000 piece puzzle. It's this big old ship, like with big giant masts on it. And oh my gosh, if he gets that puzzle together, I know y'all say you do them, but I'm telling you, they are not. This is kicking my butt. Now, Amazon has one that is 100 pieces, and it's for an adult. Actually, you know what they say? They're for dementia patients. Whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. So, anyway, he'll finish that up. He came by last night with a wagon full of, he had a power washer. I don't know what all that man had, but it wasn't long before dark. And I'm going to tell you, there's a little kid's blow up swimming pool on my patio. I'm like, what the heck? I took Terry home and I came back and it's sitting down there at the end, and it's all blown up. I mean, does he know I'm never getting in a bathing suit again? Does he know that I'm scared of water? Does he know it's winter time? So that's a big mystery to me, and I'm sure he's going to enlighten me when I see him next time. So, y'all, things are always jumping around here. I mean, you think I don't do anything, which I do, but I can't say that they are important things. Oh, a couple of y'all asked me if I was going to glue my little puzzle to some board. And I'm going to tell you, you better believe it. That is going up on my wall. If it ever gets done, I'll put some pieces in. In fact, when Jerry left the other night, he put a few pieces in there. And he left and he looked at me and he said, don't touch the puzzle. I said, okay. How many people could walk by this thing half a dozen times a day and not try to put a piece in? Well, I put 2 or 3 pieces in there. But what happens is he comes in and he sits down, he looks at it and he goes, Deb, that doesn't go there. He takes it out. That does not go there. He takes it out. So anyway, last night he said, have you messed with the puzzle? I said, what? He goes, he talks real low, but I did have my hearing aids in. He said, did you mess with the puzzle? And I said, what? Terry was sitting there in the recliner and he looked at me and he said, he asked you, did you mess with the puzzle? Y'all, I was cracking up because I'm going to tell, I almost tumped you over. Terry really thought that I could not hear Jerry. And Jerry knew what I was doing. I was not going to lie to him. So anyway, this puzzle actually has been a lot of fun. It's, yeah, I can't wait to put it on a piece of board. And actually, I have a frame for it. I'm pretty sure. I bought that frame at a thrift store. And I hadn't found anything to put in it yet. And so I was going to take it back to a thrift store. But I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. It's a little ornate for this picture, but it'll work just fine. Oh yeah, this puzzle's going up. And you people that tell me you do those 1,000-piece puzzles, oh, give me a break. What do you eat? Wheaties every day and drink V8. Oh, I forgot to get some V8 juice. But, yeah, y'all, I can't imagine in my wildest dreams. I'd be crying. If I had to put, say, 6 pieces of one of those puzzles together before somebody would feed me, I would starve to death. I hope y'all are doing something fun today. Little Miss Hazel's over there doing her pacing thing. I've had to start putting one of her extra beds, some of my shoes on the corners of things because she just whacks her little head into them. Man, oh man, she sure loved that blanket that Mr. Snuggles sent me. She's taking it over. I can't refuse her anything. Whatever she wants, she can have it. I would shave my head for that little girl. And I know one of y'all has done that for your niece, and that's very brave. So, do something fun. Do a project. If you're cleaning house, the best way to get started is do one drawer at a time. And as you do 2 or 3 drawers, you are going to be so motivated. Trust me, you will. Start with a cabinet. Start with a drawer. Start with a little closet. A dresser drawer. Just get started. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.